Limited edition Brei'Yon. All set.
Do it. Who this? Who this? New crib. Who this? Who this? New whip. Who this? Who this? New crib. Who this? X on my line, I'm like, who this? Who this? Out with the old, I'm on some new shit. New shit. New fit. Who this? Who this?
All right, so check this, right? Since I'm y'all new big homie, I felt the need to put this out there, man. Even with what we experienced in 2020 and even some of 2021, it's still a lot of people, there's still a lot of people that's not mindful of the energy that they put out there, the energy that they surround themselves with, and the energy that they consume in a form of information. Remember, energy circulates, right? So whatever you're putting out brings like this, goes like this. It's coming back to you, okay? Put it out there, it's coming back to you, right? So if we're surrounding ourselves with people that's not beneficial to us, we can't help them, they can't help us, we're pretty much using these people as space fillers. What do I mean by that, right? You know they can't do nothing for you. You know you can't do nothing for them. But a lot of us don't like to feel alone. So we will fill in our space with people that's not beneficial to us. And whatever's on them is going to be on us. That energy that's on them will leak into our space. So we have to be more mindful of that. It's not judging people. Again, it's using discernment. It's still judgment, but it's the judgment is having the ability to judge well. Okay, you're not, judging the hearts and characters of these people due to their actions. It's pretty much like, okay, this is not where I'm trying to go in life. This is not where I desire to go in life. So it's no need for me to place energy where I'm not trying to go, where I don't see myself going in life, where I don't see myself being. Everything that you surround yourself with must mirror what you desire out of life and where you desire to be, all right? The energy that you put out, right? Especially us as artists, we got to be mindful that what we speak is a vibration, right? It allows us to be in different rooms, in different parts of the world, all over the world at one time without physically being there, okay? So if you're not using music to release, get that shit off your chest, like I use music to release. Like I know what I'm capable of doing in real life, and I don't want to carry out certain things in life, so I use music to kind of get that off of me, right? I use music to just pretty much like whatever's on my mind, I get to communicate that in the form of music, right? And I also use music to manifest. You know what I mean? Like I talk my shit. I want to bring myself out of my everyday norm, and I want to put myself in those spaces I want to be in. So I use music to do that. Got to be mindful of your intentions, man. When you're speaking on certain things, don't forget what you're doing this for. Don't forget it's your passion, and also don't forget that it's bigger than you. It's bigger than you, man.
That's how I want to stop, girl. I get more photogenic as my weight gets on.
Getting on just some new shit. Curb gang sitting on 100. Niggas' mouths is the only thing they running. I got all kind of smoke full blunted.
All right, so when it comes to the information that you consume, right? If I'm watching something that's negative every day, if I'm following people that's negative every day, you're consuming that, right? I'm doing this frequently. Frequency. I heard somebody say one time, what you do frequently becomes your frequency. Got to be mindful of what you're consuming in the form of information, because now you're starting to feed that to yourself, and it becomes a part of how you move, how you think, and you start manifesting those things in physical form because you're constantly consuming it. It's always on your mind. Like this is what you're giving you to. This is where you're placing your energy. And when I say, again, we're gonna say this to, it's embedded. What you focus on is what you want to feed. What you want to feed continues to grow. So we gotta be mindful of shit like that. I've been eating chicken, so y'all just bear with the player. But yeah, like you gotta be mindful of this, man. If you a speaker in any shape or form and you putting those vibrations out there to the world, be mindful of that, man. Because sometimes what you put out there, it might not hit you directly, but it might hit the people that surround you that your energy leaked into as well from what you put out there, because y'all so close, right? This is who's in your space. Sometimes it don't hit you or affect you directly, the vibrations that you put out there. It affect the people around you. Because sometimes our energy is more powerful, especially like if you got kids, right? Kids are always under the energy of their parents until they get to a place where they can start shaping out their own realities. Okay, so sometimes what their parents put out there, it won't hit their parents directly, but it affect their kids in some shape or form. You know what I mean? So let's just be mindful, man. Let's get to a place of awareness where, you know what I mean, we're kind of calculating how we moving. We kind of, I don't know, we like slowing life down, man, and just in thinking about the consequences of how we move, what we want that outcome to be. That's what you put in. Whatever you want out, you got to put it in you first. Income, outcome. Let's do this shit, man.
Kill that gang shit cause you bluffing. All money in, no time for cuffing. Why all my exes keep calling my phone? I was a shit when my ass wasn't on. Now they keep knocking but nobody's on. Upgrade the views and everything's new. Don't fuck with many, just fuck with a few. Niggas will switch on your ass out the blue. They say I changed, I say I grew. Strategically move, how you so envious? We get to say 24 in a day. You making means while I'm making plays.